Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Seton Catholic Central School. It's time to tie your shoes. But we're not watching Sesame Street here. We're here for the game that will decide a lot in the CVAC JV race in Division 1. Once beaten Seton Catholic against twice beaten Northeastern Clinton, with twice beaten Saranac watching in the stands. Last game of the year, a makeup game. If the Cougars win, it's a three-way tie for first, and God only knows what will happen then, as they always have a Division 1 against Division 2 playoff. So somebody has to be the final victor in the standings. So I'm not sure what they use for a tiebreaker. We'll probably all find out if the Cougars win. If the Cougars lose, and the season is over. Seton will finish first, Northeastern third, and Saranac second. First time the teams met was just a little over a week ago. I believe it was the 5th. But it might have been the 4th. It was the Monday of last week. And there was a battle in Northeastern with the Seton Catholic Knights handing the Cougars their first loss. And then Northeastern went to Saranac and picked up their second loss. Carrie Nutt will shoot. We see Amy Jo Perrier, Amy Nutt, Lana Landry, and Nikki Porter on the floor for the Cougars. For the Knights, we see Michelle Stevens wearing number 30, and Nikki Farr, number 23. The Clinton County Fireman of the Year has just arrived on the scene, Rainey Rabideau and family. If we haven't done it in person yet, we certainly want to congratulate Rainey Rabideau on his recent award as Fireman of the Year for the county. Longtime Mowers Fire Chief. The white ball be tossed in by Carrie Martinovich. Landry comes out with it. Never did finish the Seton lineup. Martinovich, Maureen Hill wearing number 15. Nikki Farr is 23. 13 is Leanne Rochette. And we've already mentioned Stevens. 2-0 Northeastern leads, 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Martinovich. Down Perrier. Seven on the shot clock. Foul is on Hill. Coaches for both clubs: Steve Southwick for Northeastern, Sam Campbell for Seton. Martinovich and Hill couldn't get it in. Landry shot pulled down by Reset. Martinovich brings it up. Hill with the ball. Picked off by Perrier of a jump. Martinovic will inbound. White ball. Looking for Reset. Knocked out. Comes into Reset. Back to Martinovic. Over to Farr. Farr puts it up. Stevens is fouled by Landry. 4:01 to go in the first. Seton's on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Kelly O'Connell reports in to replace Hill for Seton. Second shot, nice follow by Mickey Farr. (3-2). Seton up by 1. Porter puts up a 15-footer. Stevens gives to Farr. She'll give it to Martinovic. I want to thank Sam Campbell. He had the microphone for a recent hockey game with Gary Ryan doing the play-by-play. 5 new Cougars in. They have Michelle LePage, Samantha Blaine, Jolene Saint-Sever, Jill Gadway, and Jennifer Loudon for the Cougars. Gadway brings it up. Chased by O'Connell. Seton in a 1-2-2 zone. Saint-Sever gives to Gadway. Ball comes into O'Connell. Stevens. Reset, and Reset for the bucket. And it's 5-2, Seton with a 3-point lead. Gadway brings it up for the Cougars. Saint-Sever back to Gadway. Fouls on Farr. Gadway will shoot. .220 to go in the first quarter. Hill is back in for Farr for Seton. Gadway hits the second, it's 5-3. Connell gets it into Reset. Martinovic brings it up. Blocked by Loudon. LePage with the ball. On the line. O'Connell foul, basket, no basket, on the dribble. They have Porter and Carrie Nutt back in for the Cougars. Gadway brings it up, gives to Porter. Comes to Blaine, looks underneath for Loudon. And Jen Loudon ties the game. Stolen by Porter. Pavlin. O'Connell gets the ball to Hill, back to O'Connell, back to Hill. Hill drives, dishes off to Stevens. Michelle Stevens. Loudon rebounds. Gives it to Gadway. 5-5 the score, minute 10 to go in the first quarter. Ball comes to Porter. No basket. Offensive foul. Seton playing a 1-2-2. Northeastern's got to move to a 1-3-1 offense. Unless they change their offense, they'll be playing into the Seton defense. And you want the defense to adapt to you, not have you play in what amounts to a man-to-man zone for the Knights. So in order to break out of this, that's what they have to do, come to a high post. Double dribble. You have to use the high post to close in that middle on a 1-2-2. Now Seton has gone to a 2-1-2. Now the Cougars should go back to their 3-2 offense. Traveling. 4 seconds remaining. Ball comes into O'Connell. So Stevens at the horn. Three-pointer. Nope. Too hard. 5-5 after one. This battle for first place is going to go down to the wire. Second quarter begins. Ball comes into Reset. Drives through. And Reset with a bucket. Puts the Lady Knights up 7-5. Nikki Porter with the ball. Carey Nutt, nope. Rebound, Blaine, and goes out of bounds off White. Oh, it's Perrier in there, excuse me. Gadway will inbound it. Gets it to Porter. Carey Nutt with the ball. To Gadway. I would have called that a double dribble. Martinovich, no. Hill follows, gets it out to Stevens, to O'Connell. Northeastern in a man-to-man. Hill looks underneath. Reset follows and puts it in. Leanne Reset. Porter brings it up. For the Cougars, 9-5, Seton leading. Ball comes to Gadway. Gadway puts it up, off the rim. Rebound Stevens. Martinovich brings it up. Pass underneath, looking for Hill. Amy Nutt into the Cougars. O'Connell inbounds to Leanne Reset. Martinovich's shot pulled down by Porter. Picked off by Reset. Hill brings it up to the Knights. Taken back by Perrier. She'll give it to Carey Nutt. Down to 6 minutes to go in the half. Gadway to Perrier. Stevens to Martinovich to Reset, and Leanne Reset has all 6 points for Seton here in the second quarter. And Seton leads by 6, 11-5 with 5:45 to go in the half. Amy Nutt bringing it up for the Cougars. Picked off. Martinovich brings it up for Seton. To Hill. Hill goes baseline. Yes. That's the spot where Reset has been getting her points. Seton has 8 points this quarter, and I think the furthest shot was maybe 3 or 4 feet away. Seton with a good inside game. They built up this 8-point lead. 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first half. Hill gives it to O'Connell. I'll make that Stevens. Stevens brings it down. Martinovich goes baseline, stays in bounds. O'Connell with a short jump shot, too short. Hill. Amy Nutt up to Carey Nutt. Carey Nutt too hard off the glass. The set follows and rebounds, gives to Martinovich. Stevens looks underneath, gets the ball to O'Connell, and she's fouled. Kelly O'Connell at the line. Rebound Perrier to Porter. Carey Nutt. O'Connell comes out with it. O'Connell. Perrier rebounds. Porter brings it up. Northeastern making the mistakes out there. 3:46 to go in the half. Seton leads by 8. Hill traveled. Gadway is fouled. First point of the second quarter for Northeastern comes with 3:22 showing. Gadway misses the second. The set rebounds. Martinovich brings it down. Banks it in. Gary Martinovich makes it 15-6. Seton with a big 9-point lead as we approach the 3-minute mark in the half. Over to Gadway. Reset. There's to Martinovich. O'Connell. Banked in by Reset. Seton has built up an 11-point lead. Gadway will shoot. Kate Heatherton, number 20, and for Seton. Gadway misses the front of the 1-and-1. Reset rebounds. Martinovich with the ball. There's Stevens. Basket will count. 19-6 the score. Steve Southwick knows something is broke. He doesn't know what to fix, so he throws 5 new players in there. Samantha Blaine, Jennifer Loudon, Jolene St. Sever, Tammy Barnaby, and Michelle LePage. To Barnaby. LePage. shot clock. Seton takes it away. Stevens gives to O'Connell. Kelly Ryan and Dina Maher report in for Seton. Martinovich with a steal. Rebound pulled down by Barnaby. Right back to Martinovich. We mentioned earlier we want to thank Sam Campbell, the JV coach here, for videotaping a hockey game while Gary Ryan did the play-by-play. Seton at Franklin Academy in Malone. We need a lot of volunteers to get all the programming we'd like to get. There's a basket by Martinovich. And we can be a lot more places and do a lot more things if the people step forward like that. Tonight, while I'm here, Richard Mad Dog Castine is at Northeastern with Sam Castine, covering the last game of the season for the Peru and Northeastern boys. Last game of the CBAC season. Rick Knowles and Rod Sherman should be covering the Northeastern and Plattsburgh High School hockey game. And probably with a color man along for the ride. And also, at Shazy, they had a game scheduled for last night that's been rescheduled for tonight. And Tim Martin is doing the camera work there for us. And we're not sure who he has for a play-by-play person yet, so we're not going to say who's doing it. But it certainly helps to allow Hometown Cable to cover a multitude of events. 8 seconds to go in the half. Northeastern has scored just 1 point here in the second quarter. Traveling called. 1 second. Seton has outscored Northeastern 17-1. No basket. Well, 22-6 halftime score. Seton looking to wrap up the Division I title tonight, and they're well underway. It's Northeastern Clinton Central School ball as we start the third quarter in a one-sided contest. Lana Landry misses, and Seton's off and running. (22-6) at the end of the first 16 minutes. Second quarter, all Seton. Hill will inbound it. Stolen by Landry. Cougars will probably be pressing for the entire remainder of the game until it gets to a point where the contest is out of reach. Carrie Nutt picks up her third foul. Far inbounds. Stolen by Landry. Cougar ball. They're set. Lynn Reset with the bucket. Foul on Amy Nutt. Will put the brakes on. You don't have to be facing someone to draw a foul. To make a foul. Reset picks up another point. She's got about half. About half, we say. You can't have exactly half of 25 points, but she has about half of the Seton points. That gives her, I believe, 13. Martinovich. Reset follows. She's fouled again. She'll go to the line again. Both schools with relatively, well, actually, Northeastern has a pretty good turnout. Seton, a relatively small crowd. but they, like Northeastern, have three things going on tonight. Stevens misses. Double dribble called on far. Northeastern boys are playing hockey against Plattsburgh High School. Northeastern boys basketball team is at home against Peru in the last game of the season. And of course the girls are here for a big game on the road. And Seton, their hockey team is in Glens Falls. Their basketball team is in Beekmantown as they wrap up their successful season. Leanne Reset misses, follows her shot, and gets it in. Leanne Reset. If she doesn't do another thing in this game, she's the star of this contest. 27-6. Seton opened up a 21-point lead. And somebody got a hand on Landry's shot. It's a block shot. And Seton ball with 5:36 to go in the third. Seton is not only going to win this game, they're going to win it big. Far shot, pulled down by Nutt. Taken back by the Knights. Stevens with the ball. Over to Martinovic. White ball. Martinovic will inbound. Comes to Stevens. Rebound LePage. 5 fresh Cougars in. Gadway, LePage, St. Sever, Zawatsky, and Blaine. I think this is the first time we've seen Eugenia Zawatsky tonight. Far with the ball. To Hill. To Stevens. Martinovic will inbound. Radway with the ball. Stevens pulls it down. Long pass to Reset. Finds Hill. Reset rebounds. Zawatsky pulls it down. Gives it to LePage. You see the 5 Seton players down the court, hustling down, beating the Cougars down the floor. Zawatsky. Gadway puts it up off the rim. Northeastern has scored just 1 point since the first quarter, with 3:12 to go in the third period. The Northeastern offense has shut down completely. Martinovic to Stevens. Stevens misses the shot. Zawatsky rebounds, gives to LePage. But again, 5 of the first 7 players down the floor, Seton Catholic. Northeastern just can't solve the Seton zone. Nicky Farr at the line. Stevens. Stevens will shoot. Six. Reset rebounds off the back of the iron. Stevens shot is short. Saved by O'Connell. Farr gives to Reset. Back out to Martinovich. 3 seconds. Gadway brings it up. Jody Musso is reported in for Seton. Reset. The Musso travels. And we have Monica Tushka in the game for Seton. Zalotsky out to LePage. Gadway gets it off. She's fouled. The Saranac fans who came here are hoping to see a three-way tie in the Division I race are going to go home just as disappointed as the Cougar fans are. Northeastern will fall to third place with a loss here. Seton with 1 loss. Saranac will finish with 2 losses, and Northeastern, assuming they're going to lose here, will finish with 3 losses. Gadway has both second half points for the Cougars. Minute 36 to go in the third. (28-7) the score. St. Sever knocks it loose. Stevens picks it up off the rim. St. Sever rebounds, gives to LePage. O'Connell. Fair misses. LePage rebounds. She's surrounded. She's fouled. Page gives to Gadway. William St. Sever gives to Zalotsky. It's Musso with the ball. Out to Farr. Not a big crowd here for Seton on this side. They have a few fans over on the other side. Stevens shooting with 24 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. Misses them both. Blaine goes to St. Sever. Gives to Gadway. Zalotsky back to St. Sever. 1 second. Hits the rim. Stevens. Shot hits the rim. We'll take a look through the stands as we head for the fourth quarter with the score. Seton Catholic Central 28 and Northeastern Clinton Central School 7. Cougars ball. We start the fourth quarter. It's been 2 quarters since the Cougars have scored a field goal. Amy Nutt breaks the drought. She's just doubled the points that Northeastern has scored since the first period. Northeastern comes up fired up here in the fourth. Landry, basket. Cougar fans come alive, but I don't think there's much realistic hope. Northeastern had not scored a field goal since the first quarter. They've scored only 1 point in the second quarter, 1 point in the third quarter. And now they have scored 4 points here already after 28 seconds in the fourth. But they trail by 17, and Seton is not going to roll over and let the Cougars catch up with them. Seton takes it away. Perrier gives the nut up to Porter. Landry, nope. Landry will go to the line again. O'Connell reports in for fire. Cougar fans came to cheer. They're getting themselves ready for the varsity contest. Northeastern needs a win there to tie the varsity team here at Seton. O'Connell rebounds, gives to Hill over to Reset. Reset's been a big threat for Seton. O'Connell's shot is missed. O'Connell tracks it down to Martinovich. Hill puts the shot up off the rim. Nutt keeps it alive. Perrier brings it down. Landry up to Kerry Nutt. It's going to be kept in bounds by Kerry Nutt. Mickey Porter with the ball. 6.5 minutes to go. Cougars can't afford to get too fancy. They've got to put it in. And Lana Landry will go to the line again. Landry will shoot 2. And 8-13. Thirty-second shot clock isn't on. Art LaMarche will start the shot clock. Northeastern was thinking of a traveling call. Seton ball, they should run a few seconds off the shot clock. It stays at 30. Martinovich bounces it to Stevens to Reset. White ball. Kelly O'Connell will toss it in. Ball comes to Martinovich. Seton will run some time off. They're in no hurry. Kerry Nutt with a steal. Hill now kicked ahead and finally picked up by Reset. To Hill. Up ahead to Stevens. Stevens misses the shot. Reset follows. Hill. And Reset over the back. Amy Nutt will shoot. Pulled down by Reset, gives to O'Connell. Up ahead to Hill. Back out front to Stevens. Martinovich with the ball. Reset rebounds, nope. Reset again. To Reset. Taken away by the Cougars, we have a jump ball. Seton's turn on the jump. O'Connell will inbound it. To Martinovich. O'Connell to Stevens. O'Connell in the paint. Off Reset, red ball. ball. Landry's shot blocked by Hill. Martinovich brings it up. Reset. Those baselines. Cut off. Porter comes out with it. Knocked loose by Hill. Red ball, we have red time. 28-13, 4:25 left in the game. Porter inbounds to Landry, taken away by Hill, gets it to Stevens. Landry takes it back. Controlled by Reset. Amy Nutt. Had the shot. Couldn't have passed it. You're within 15 feet. And a clear shot. Don't pass the ball unless it's a perfect, easy pass. And they've got an easy shot. Martinovich. Reset rebound. Nutt brings it up to Porter. Porter with a three-point attempt. Amy Nutt puts it up. Reset controls. 3:23 remaining in Northeastern's JV season. Martinovich will toss it into O'Connell. Don't know who the Division II winner is, but they'll meet the Seton Knights in a playoff there. Northeastern and Steve Southwick have made a lot of trips to the CVAC championship game. Maureen Hill at the line. Amy Nutt rebounds, gives to Nikki Porter. We have 3:10 to go in the game. 28-13, Northeastern came out strong, but they've stalled. Seton hasn't scored yet in the fourth quarter, but they led by 21 coming in. Martinovich comes out. Nikki Farr back in for Seton. Porter will toss it in as soon as the ball comes back. Rebound, Reset. Landry takes it back. Landry will shoot two. (28-14). Have Megan Bird waiting to come in for Seton. Second shot is missed. Rebound O'Connell. Carried it. Bird replaces Reset. And a reminder, most of you watching, Porter with a long shot. Stevens almost rebounds, kept alive by the Cougars. Carrier back out to Carrie Nutt. Porter again with another three-point attempt. Yes. 28-17. most of you watching have not yet become viewer patrons, and we need all the viewer patrons we can muster if we're going to stay on the air. So, take a basket by Bird. If you'd like to see this programming continue on your local cable channel, send your $12 or more to Hometown Cable RR1 Box 180, Champlain, New York, 12919. Bird's basket was the first points of the fourth quarter for Seton. 30-17. Northeastern made a nice fourth quarter effort, but it's going to fall short. They have 5 new Cougars in and a bunch of new Seton players also, so nobody with a starter on the floor right now. Amy Dubois gives to Michelle LePage. And also on the floor, Tammy Barnaby, Jolene Saint-Sever, and Eugenia Zawatsky for the Cougars. Joining Bird on the floor for Seton are Kate Heatherton, Kelly Ryan, stolen by Barnaby. She lays it in. Monica Tushka and Dina Mehar. Timeout. 30-19, 43 seconds to go. Seton leading. Northeastern outscoring Seton 12-2 here in the fourth quarter, so it shows a little bit about their character, not giving up in a game that they were losing by a bunch in. They stuck with it. White ball. Mehar brings it up to Bird. Cougars would like to get at least one more bucket and make it a less than 10-point loss. Ball comes to Saint-Sever. Bird saves it. Back Barnaby. At the back of the iron and rebound. Scrambled for Zawatsky, gives to LePage. 3 seconds. And that's going to be it. The final score. Seton Catholic 30, Northeastern Clinton 19. Seton with just 1 loss takes the Division I title in the CVAC. Saranac with 2 losses and a win this past week over Northeastern will finish second, and the Cougars with 3 losses, 2 against Seton, 1 against Saranac, will finish third. So that's the way it was in CVAC JV action on this day after Valentine's Day, the 15th of February, 1991, at Seton Catholic Central School in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castano at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's a little early here, but we're in time for the start of the game. Northeastern Clinton and Plattsburgh High School, last game of the season. A must-win for the Cougars. And running out the string for the Hornets. Hornets at bat. 1-2. Chastity Colburn at bat. Michelle LePage delivers. Strike 2. 2-2. Oops, strike 3, excuse me. 1 down. And brings up Alice Neal, the right fielder. Colburn is the catcher. Neal will be followed by Julie McNichols, the shortstop. Danielle Markowitz, the pitcher. Cassie Lalonde, first baseman. Allie Armstrong, third baseman. Christy O'Neill, the center fielder. Regan Lalonde, the left fielder. And now we seem to have 2 9s here. We'll have to get Andy Hunt listed as right fielder also. We'll use a process of elimination here to figure out where Neal's supposed to be. Soft line drive to Rivard for the second out. So Neil is the second baseman, not the right fielder. Julie McNichols, the shortstop, steps in now. Set the Cougar defense. Michelle LePage pitching. Heather Mazda behind the plate. At first base, Anna Rivard. Second base, Crystal Hawksby. Shortstop, Meg Carey. Third base is Sarah Southwick. In the outfield, Kendra Hawksby, Jen Tatro, and Chris Dufour from left to right. 1-2 the count. Second meeting of these two clubs. Cougars had an 11-game winning streak. That started when they met the Hornets the first time in the year. The Cougars were 0-3 going into that game, went on to win that game and 10 more, just like it. Bouncer to Hawksby. She takes it and goes to first to Rivard. No score after 1/2 inning. It's Plattsburgh High Hornets nothing, and the Cougars coming to bat. Cougar first baseman Anna Rivard steps in, takes a high one, ball one. Set that Hornet defense very quickly for you. Danielle